This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Tefila, the Koyach Tefila, one of the most incredible mices I've ever seen on the Indian of Tefila is the famous of Melech Biderman in Eretz Yisrael. He is a Lulav Chassid. He's a grandson of Rav David Biderman, the Lulav Rebbe. And the Lulav was mamish unique. He was special. He was Kaddish. He was known not just to be a Kaddish, but he was known to be a Kaddish Mirechem. He was pure from the time he was born. He was a tremendous tzaddik. He was a tremendous Eved Hashem. And someone once went to the Lulav's mother and asked her, like, "My zechisa, what was the schus? How are you zeiche to such a son? The mamash a Kaddish Mirechem, a tzaddik, mizdabek belikim, knows Torah. He's Eved Hashem. His davening, his whole mahalach is just is awesome. You feel you're a shamayim. You see it. It's almost touchable. It's palpable. What did you do to be zeiche to such a child?" And she said, honestly, like, nothing really specific, nothing unique, nothing out of the ordinary. And they came back and they said, it's, they thought, not ordinary. Like, really, we want to know the same. We want to know the method. How's it shaykh that you were married to such a child? And she couldn't recall anything particularly extraordinary, but she did remember, thinking back to the Lulaver's childhood, that there were times that her husband would literally lock himself up in his little office in his house, and he would say, but not just say, and not just daven, and not just scream, the words of V'yizku lirois banim uvnei banim oiskim b'Torah u'v'mitzvos. It wasn't just intense, it wasn't tears, but said the Lulav Rebbetzin, sometimes he would bang his head against the wall, crying, beseeching HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to the point that he would faint and pass out on the floor. It's funny that she didn't remember that. That wasn't like what stuck out. That just gives a glimpse into the tzidkus, that wasn't something off the charts, incredible. But yeah, her husband used to faint on the floor after banging his head. V'yizku lirois banim uvnei banim oiskim b'Torah v'mitzvos. That's the power, that's the Koyach Tefila. And she said perhaps that was some type of schus that we zeiche to the child, to our child, David Lulav, Rav David Biderman. She said she couldn't say it for sure, but if you want to know maybe a schus, maybe something, this is something. It wasn't extraordinary, but this is something we did. But the Koyach Tefila, it's not just a shachas ben chamar, which we have to do, but really tapping in, kavana, to think that someone smashed their head against the wall screaming and would faint is incomprehensible, is unfathomable, but there were people that did it, and that's how they were zeicha to this. Never underestimate, never undervalue the Koyach Tefila, its power in moments of truth, of determination, that I know it's only the Eibusha that can answer. Hashem, give me anything, and Hashem is the Kol Yachol and can make anything and everything happen.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.